Oh, I'm wearing a cowboy outfit. And why, you say? Well, it could only mean one thing. That we're doing some Texas whiskey. Oh yeah, because today I am popping, reviewing, tasting, and discussing Ironroot Harbinger limited edition 10-year anniversary cigar blend. Oh, you know I'm excited. This is right up my alley. Let's get into it. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom, boom. Here on the Whiskey Corner. Yeehaw! Yeah, that went pretty good. I'm excited with the little flick wrist of the lasso. Hopefully, I didn't pull you out of your seat, but thank you for being on the other side of that screen. Truly appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. If you are feeling generous, please do me a favor and subscribe, because that would really help me out, and it would be amazing if you guys could do that. Get some more notifications. Tell your friends. This is all a community, and we can all be here. So, I got an exciting bottle for Christmas. Mr. Chance Downs. You are amazing, sir. Thank you so much, Chance. He knows that I love Texas whiskey. He knows that one of my favorite Texas whiskeys is Ironroot Republic, right? More specifically, the Ironroot Harbinger. And Chance had a chance, yes, I had to say it like that, no pun intended, Chance had a chance to get me a Ironroot Harbinger 10-year anniversary cigar blend. Oh yes, guys, this is a limited edition release. This did not hit any other market but Texas, right? They released it at their distillery. You could have bought it online. It sold out in under 20 minutes, and then they shipped some of it to different stores in Texas, which have all been sold out. So I really appreciate you, Chance. You are awesome. So if you don't know Ironroot Republic, they're there in Denison, Texas, and they make some pretty amazing Texas whiskey, right? They're also, what is it, Saints Row or Saints Alley? It's also like, it's also them, but that's more like finished stuff, right? Port, Cabernet, like different wine finishes. But Ironroot Republic is more their Texas whiskey. Now this particular one, it's 115 proof. I believe it was like around 80, 70 to like $100 depending where you got it. And it is to commemorate their 10-year anniversary. Limited special release, and it is a cigar blend. Now what makes this special is that, one, it's a Texas whiskey cigar blend. Two, they're doing the same thing, and this actually came out right before Still Austin Tanager. I believe this came out in November. The Tanager came out December 6th. But this was one that didn't actually get a finish, like a Texas whiskey cigar blend with no finish. So that is exciting because I really do like that Still Austin Tanager, right? But you know what? Let's get into it. I love that color. Let's pop this bad boy. Now, they don't tell you too much about it, right? I've looked up on their website and different places, and they don't tell you a whole lot of info on this, but on the back, it does say Cigar Blend Edition, 48 months aged, so it was aged for 4 years. Now, I don't know if this is just a 4-year-old bourbon, but aged for 4 years. And let's pop this. No, that didn't work. Let's pop this. Yes, there we go. I don't know if it's a 4-year-old bourbon, like Texas bourbon. Which, if it is, that's fine, because everything, I guess, ages differently in Texas, right? So 4 years old for a Texas whiskey is still good, guys. Now, I got a nice little bottle here. Now, let's do C for cigar blend. Get a nice little healthy pour in there. So again, they don't tell you too much about it, but I heard that this has some of their juice from earlier barrels, right? So in I guess, or late or earlier offerings, or the first barrels ever laid. So in essence, it could kind of be a little bit of an infinity blend as well. Now, that could be wrong, but that's what I've seen. So I love that freaking color. Sorry for the dogs. This is amazing. Let's go in for a nose at the taste. Oh my God, that's like Fig Newtons, plum. My son keeps coming in and out, so he in and out of the front door, so my dogs are going crazy. Anyways, like chocolate raspberry. You're getting a little bit of corn, caramel, and a little like, I don't know if that's like a rye spice or like a baking spice, like baking spices. And some leather. Now, those are right up my alley. There could be a little bit of tobacco here. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. Wow. This has all the essence of what I love in a Texas whiskey. So you're getting that like Texas wood, leather, a little bit of tobacco. It has a spiciness. It's more like a peppery spice, like a white pepper spice, but then gives you a great finish. Then you're getting some like berries and caramel and a tiny bit of chocolate. Wow. Cheers. Now this won't be for everybody because one, you gotta like the Texas funk. It definitely is present here. That's no doubt about it. And what I call the Texas funk is that like woody, that like, I don't know, what I attribute it is like barrel wood or like station wagon wheel wood, like the actual wagons. What I envision is that like dusty wooden wagon. Like that's what I envisioned there. Yeah, like a dusty wood with some leather. That is to me like a Texas funk, right? And this has this all over. So if you don't like that, probably won't like this. Now it also has a little spiciness factor, right? And what the distiller there was talking about is that they're basically giving you everything here except for the cigar. So these flavors go good with a cigar. That's what he's saying. It's with the cigar. So I'm gonna have to test that out, maybe on a live stream, but let's keep going with this. Cheers. I can definitely tell you that the flavors are more bold, right? This is no like watery or anything like that. It is bold. It is in your face and like robbing you at gunpoint with a bandana on and a cowboy hat type of thing with a 6-shooter, you know? That's the type of like bold flavors that it has. But, you know, I was trying to find some things to compare this to. And yes, well, you can argue that I could have compared it to Still Austin Tanager. Oh, maybe I shouldn't close that. Synthetic cork is a little tight. That's what she said. Because, by the way, if you didn't know, Nancy Fraley did help out Ironroot at some point with some of their offerings. I believe it was the Icarus and the Hubris. I don't think she helped them out on this, but she was there. So I could have done it between the Tanager and this, but you know what? I'm gonna do two other ones. So I'm gonna do a Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, and for a little bit of like difference, I'm gonna do a Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak. So we're gonna do A for Rebecca Creek. And B for Cigar Blend. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm not gonna sit here and say what's better than the other, but I think it's a nice little comparison to do these for. So, sorry for the long video, but yeah, it's gonna be long. Now, I will tell you, the Rebecca Creek is definitely the darkest, so hopefully that doesn't get me to pick one over the other. Cigar Blend, the Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend actually, is the lightest out of these two, out of these three. And I attribute that to, obviously, the other two being Texas whiskeys. So, Ironroot Cigar Blend is C, Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend is B, and Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak is A. Okay, so, all right. So essentially, we got these. Hopefully you guys can see them. We're gonna go 1, 2, and 3, right to my left. Right, so here we got the first one. Cheers. That one's pretty good. Sweet. I think that one has a finish in it, for sure. Cheers. That could be the Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. Has like a, I don't know, like a cognac and or brandy finish. So I don't know. I could be wrong, guys. I'm trying not to pay attention to the color of these, right? Then we got this one. Let's go in. Actually, let's go. That one's Texas whiskey, that's for sure. You definitely get that funk. You get, wow, it almost tastes finished as well. It has a very deep, like mahogany cedar wood type of note. Cheers. This could be the Rebecca Creek. It's hard not to look where I'm like feeling my way around. All right, now we go to the one all the way to the left, number 3. Cheers. It's crazy because I think I can call these are all so different. I think the first one was Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. I think the second one was Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak, and I think this one is the Ironroot Harbinger. I cannot really pick which one. Now I will say that for a cigar blend, it has to be, if I'm talking about bold flavors, then it has to be this third one. If I'm talking about something like sweet and finish, it's gonna be the second one. And if I want something a little bit more lighter for the palate and a little bit more different than these other two, then it'll be the first one. So I can't really say which one I think I like better because it's all different types of whiskeys, and I guess I wouldn't really pair these up against each other. Cheers. Now, it could be biased, but that third one is probably the one that I like the best at this time for how I'm feeling right now, right? So we got this one as my favorite. Then we got these two. I would say, I think this is Spanish Oak. I think this is Cigar Blend, Joseph Magnus. Again, I'm not gonna put 1, 2, and 3 on this, but I can definitely, I think I can call this out. So, A, that was Rebecca Creek. Then this should be B, because it is Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. Boom. There we go. which makes this the Ironroot Harbinger C. Yeah, I don't know. It just, different flavors definitely let you know what you're drinking, right? I could definitely, like, these would be good in a double blind, right? When I don't know what I'm drinking, but in a blind when I know what 3 are there, it's very easy to pick out. At least for me it is. Again, today, because I just popped this bottle and I'm feeling these notes, the Ironroot one, but that's not to say that any other day, any of the other 2 wouldn't win, right? They're all fairly good. So, yeah, I guess that blind kind of concluded to nothing. Sorry to waste your time. But it is all good. And guys, if you can get your hands on this, it will be highly difficult. I would definitely recommend it. Let me know, comment below, have you tasted this? Are you even interested in this? And have you even tasted Ironroot Republic, anything from them? Let me know, comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do me the favors, like or dislike this video. Please subscribe, because that would really, really help me out. Please check out the Patreon in the description. As little as $3 a month will get me to, will get you to support the channel. I would really appreciate it. Lastly, I am going to enjoy the hell out of these 3 that I have poured here, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Yeah, doggy. Cheers.